As far as we're concerned, every best Mario music list is a broken record. You've heard the same 5 masterpieces 1,000 times, and we get it. They're incredible. They're legendary, but above all else, they're safe. At the same time, let's clear something up right away. This is not a hidden gems list. Today is about the songs sitting right in front of us. The ones we grew up with, the ones that have played and replayed hundreds of times in the background of our lives. Let the big hitters have their spotlight on another day. These are the songs that, for whatever reason, always land middle of the pack when they most certainly should not. And that's what these are. Not unknown, underrated. Chances are you know most of these songs, but you are also probably not ranking them high enough on your list, and that's what we're here for. Hello and congratulations, this is iKnowBadeaux, and these are our top 10 most underrated Mario themes. Number 10, Bob-Omb Battlefield, Super Mario 64. Look, before you click away, yes, we're starting here. We get it. Everyone loves it. But here's the wild part. Almost nobody puts this at actual number 1 on any list. This track is pure momentum. It's brass, it's bounce, it's full of possibilities. This is the sound that an entire generation cut its 3D teeth on. But when we talk about the greatest compositions in gaming history, this one, for whatever reason, never finds its way all the way to the top of the mountain. And it should. It's not just iconic, it's elite, and more people should give it the crown it deserves. Number 9, Secret Course, Super Mario Sunshine. Much like our previous entry, this song is no stranger to praise. It's also no stranger to stressing people out. You hear it and your blood pressure rises, flood's gone, the rails are spinning. People remember it as the fun a cappella breakdown. But strip that away, and what you've got is tension built entirely out of human sound. No bombast, no orchestra. It's minimalist, it's fearless, it's tighter than it has any right to be, and for whatever reason, it's still underrated. Number 8, Steam Garden, Super Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey goes big. Big cities, big cinematic swings, but right in the middle of that, you land in the Wooded Kingdom and just simply groove. Surf rock, clean bass, effortlessly cool. It doesn't scream for attention, but attention oozes to it on its own. Yes, people like it, but this song deserves even more praise than it gets. Smooth, confident, underrated. Number 7, Cosmic Cove Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy 2. As players who grew up on the golden age of Square Enix RPGs, we would be hard-pressed not to include this song on any list of our favorite fantasy themes. Had we not known this was Mario, we could have easily been convinced we were in a mist cave somewhere carrying a package to a village in a far-off land. This song feels right at home in any setting in which you were tasked with exploring the unknown, and we love it. No brass fanfare, no crescendo, just piano, space, and stillness. In a franchise known for noise and color, this track chooses restraint, and because it whispers instead of shouting, it gets missed along the way. Not flashy, not loud, just undeniable and underrated. Number 6, Yoshi's Island title theme, Super Mario World 2. Let's be clear right away here, but we're talking about the real title theme from Yoshi's Island, not the music box track that starts off at the beginning. We're talking about what happens once the 16-bit waves come crashing in. The percussion, the rhythm, and that wooden flute that comes drifting by on the whisper of the wind. This song sets the tone for an entire adventure in under 30 seconds. Warm, playful, slightly wild, but sadly most of us pressed start and skipped it before it even got started. For a song that does everything right, it sure goes overlooked easily, and for that, it's number 6 on our list. Number 5, Fossil Falls, Super Mario Odyssey. Now, we know what you're saying. Fossil Falls is heavily praised, and you're right, but in a game full of world-class hits, Fossil Falls somehow still manages to go underrated on its own, and that's before our true selection kicks in. We're not just selecting the introductory theme of Mario Odyssey, We're more specifically selecting the 8-bit version of this incredible track. Same melody, fewer tools. The first time you hear Odyssey drop into that chiptune version, it's not a novelty. It's a reminder, Mario doesn't need a full orchestra to feel grand. A few square waves and a sharp pulse is all that our plumber friend has ever needed. We're convinced that if this track would have dropped in 1989, people would still be talking about how it's one of the greatest of all time, and it is. Number 4, Underground, Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island has multiple tracks that people often cite as some of their favorite in Mario's playlist. In a game full of unique, catchy tunes, the Underground theme ironically rarely sees the limelight. So without this track, the game feels lighter. With it, the stakes rise. It's the backbone of the difficulty curve, and it never fully shines like it deserves. Number 3, Chai Kingdom, Super Mario Land. If you had a Game Boy in the 90s, chances are this song snuck in and etched itself unknowingly into your childhood somewhere, stuck inside that tiny gray speaker, compressed, underestimated. This titan of 8-bit glory almost feels ahead of its hardware. For decades, it was underestimated even within its own game's soundtrack, but now people are finally coming around to what makes this an absolute underrated hit. Number 2, Noki Bay, Super Mario Sunshine. Mario's GameCube outing is underrated unto itself, but hidden in that tropical sunshine is this atmosphere-heavy yet delightfully light, change-of-pace theme, layered, echoing, and slightly lonely. It makes the entire area feel more shaded and the water feel more deep. Mario Sunshine often has you running around literally chasing your shadow, but this is emotional world building at its highest level, a quiet break that is still just as difficult, transportive, and powerful as its more chaotic brethren. Underrated. Honorable mention, Delfino Plaza. Before we get to our number 1 most underrated Mario theme, we wanted to quick give an honorable mention, Delfino Plaza, also from Mario Sunshine. We desperately wanted to include this one on our list. It's royalty, and it deserves to be labeled as such, but stating that it's truly underrated is probably a stretch. This one's top tier, but you already know that. Number 1, Comet Observatory 3, Super Mario Galaxy. We went back and forth multiple rounds on all of these. There are so many iconic Mario themes that deserve more praise than they get, but for our money, Comet Observatory 3 from Super Mario Galaxy might just be the most underrated video game theme of all time. Even if you absolutely love this song, we assure you that you do not love it as much as you should. There are hub themes, and then there are hub themes that grow with you as you grow within the game. Even the most simplistic level of this theme is beautiful on its own. However, as you continue to play, every star you collect adds a new layer of instrumentation to the ever-expanding wall of sound. The melody fills out, the world feels bigger, its musical progression, mirroring player progression, and it is simply put, amazingly well done. Too many people treat this as background music, and we think that's criminal. Cosmic Observatory 3 is not built to live in the background. It is built to expand and become the star that it truly is, and when everything comes together in the end, what you, the player, are left with is one of the finest constructed musical themes in video game history. And for that, it's our number 1 most underrated. And there you have it, folks. Those are our 10. But what about you? What Mario anthem do you think deserves more respect? And which ones did we get wrong? Let us know in the comments. And for a playlist of a majority of the full versions of the songs we just mentioned, check out the link in the description. Thanks for stopping by and enjoy your day.